and about 5 feet from the release point. And then the 6'9" out of Nola. There's a bunch of ways.
One tied at 5 to the bottom of the 5th. Nola stays in, and you figure there's very little chance he faces Tucker.
Out if he goes right to Alvarado.
Rob Thompson, the magic touch in so many. First-time big league manager. Baseball life. Nola's home with a 2-2, and Pena's down on a good change. Verizon, the network America relies. His best lefty in the bullpen's coming in. Tied at 5. The Astros got the first 5 runs of the game. 2 homers.
Like this inning is the marquee inning to keep it tied. You kind of have to win it, and that's what he's trying to do.
Now, first game, 1 away for Yordan Alvarez. Double the next guy on the list. 99.
Alvarado's going to want to use that cutter, which
Alvarez, the third baseman, lone man on the left side. He drifts back.
Managed the entire postseason. Go back to Game 3.
Worked. The Phillies sweeping the Cardinals in the. Alex Bregman takes strike 1 and 1-0 that Davey Martinez went to help them pull that upset. And the Phils may be to just use those guys.
And time will tell if he's got that. Whereas Rob would love to stay 3.
The 1-2 pitch. Bregman down swinging on that pitch that is the starter out of the game, and you're like, all right, good. We get into that. Abreu comes home to Alec Bohm.
Oh no! Let it go!
That's a check swing.
Which they won.
Tucker for the first out of the 6th. Giving up just the 3 runs on 3 solo home runs.
You want to flex your strengths, hide your weak.
5. That's a strike, and it's 1. This is 1-2. Stop. Watches strike 3. Pinpoint.
What you're thinking?
I just think that we got the momentum back. We're scoring.
4th inning, you're down 5-0 to Justin Verlander with 2 out.
Alvarado got the 2 guys that he faced.
To me is I trust my starter tomorrow. Where it's going.
Bada bing, bada boom. Bunch of hits, and he leads off the bottom of the 6th. Runs the other way this year. Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge.
No.
Giancarlo Stanton. On a 2-0, McCormick pokes it foul, and it's 2-0. So beat the odds to make it to pro ball on a 3-1 pitch. Fouls it off, and
I'm out.
He goes. Here it comes. McCormick watches ball 4. Just
JT, but that one did not come back to catch the inside.
A couple of times the game hit on. He's ahead 2-0.
And strike zone if he gets you that pitch. Then
full pitch. Chops one to play. Across the diamond in time.
Want more postseason stats?
There's your answers. Thank you, Siri. Brian Abreu stays in. That's strike 1 and the 9-hitter. 6th. They went 1-2-3 on 9 pitches. Dusty Baker talked about his comp. Dusty Baker. That's a fly ball, an easy play for Tucker, and the first out of the 7th.
He and then certainly knew that he could one-hop it to his first. They can sure up and play some solid D.
Walked and scored his last time. Good as anybody at stopping left-handed hitters.
It is sharp and tight, and is that front side from both the hitter and the pitcher. If it leaks at all.
Lands a breaking ball, and it's 1-2 in the World Series for the Phils. And then it's kicked. Pena couldn't get it, and Schwarber's on.
Pitcher, here's the ball back to the pitcher now. He deflects it and totally changed. Rewarded. I put down base hit.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Hoskins, he would have been great at it. They had a 5-0 lead. Justin Verlander was mowing him. Yeah. Been some great moments, but there have been some really low moments. 6th year now. They've got the bigger names in there. He's no longer from Abreu. Takes ball 2.
Well, I've never seen it.
2-1 pitch. Hoskins takes strike 2. That's a strikeout 3 times in Game 3 of the championship series. 2-2 pitch. Hoskins is down swinging.
Pitch. No, you can't. It is just so difficult to make that.
There's a bunch of losing in Miami. More games than they won over his first 3 years, but. On 1-1 pitch. Ball 2 on Real Muto with Bright. Abreu's 2-1. Slow. Maldonado's throw not in time, and Kyle Schwarber's.
And the pitcher didn't even think this.
And now America just got a free taco. JT Real Muto Takes ball. So here he comes, and it's a line for him and really for all of us. That 8th inning at bat really was a gift. And not only on 2 out, tie game in the 7th, and a ball with a fastball. Championship Series, and now Bryce Harper in the World Series. Doing what Big Papi did for the Red. Out in the 7th, the 1-0 pitch in the dirt for ball 2 on Harper.
Velocity, you then lose location, and then that
2-0 pitch. Harper takes ball 3
on a hitter, and he knows what to do with it.
Trying to put him in front of the World Series. Takes a strike, and it's 3-1. Pitch. Harper takes ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Game 1 of the World Series tied up here in the 7th. By Capital One with the MLB app. Get daily lineups live.
Nick Castellanos can stay in the strike zone, or if he
and he takes ball 1.
Tough to get any hits off of that pitch when he's using it.
1-0. He swings and misses. Couldn't lay off the same pitch.
But if the hitter is aggressive, it then lessens the...
Was in free agency. And his first time in the World Series. Pitch is grounded foul, and it's 1-2. Pitch. Wow, he does lay off. Castellanos chases this time. Strengths. This is one that on paper favors the Astros. All right, Johnny, Zach Eflin's going to stay in the game here. He's not been sharp. One gone in the 7th.
The runway of left-handed hitters. Alvarez, he knew that when he went to Alvarez, and I believe the
start from Nola. You need somebody to give you a little bit of length. And an 0-1 pitch. Punts it. 2 up and 2 down for Eflin. And that means Ranger Suarez. He's coming in out of the bullpen. 5-5.
He has done some damage off of left-handed breaking balls
in baseball this year. And he takes ball 1 from Suarez. His 1-0. In there for a strike.
Smooth customer. Great defender. Any reason they could push him back to game 4, game 3, or game 4 is going to happen.
That's a strike, and it's 2-2.
But he connected to getting out, so it's still a function of
his 2-2 pitch is inside for ball 3. So as somebody they're clearly going to lean on here. Pat 3-2 to Alvarez. Got him swinging. Last year. Strike 1 on Bryson Stott. Bullpen. Stott with back-to-back heaters. So
deep. Their bullpen's still pretty fresh with a longer playoffs.
All hard stuff so far. Stays with it. On a 1-2 pitch. It's has room. 2 gone in the 8th.
If the Phillies were able to win the World Series, a new playoff system that I don't think will be the norm.
Segura with 2 gone, gets carves right through him in the 8th. To the get your game on at MLBshop.com. The 8th we go in game 1, tied at 5. Part of the game 3 starter for Philadelphia. Trying to beat the bridge. One to Bregman. Is bounced back to him. National League this year. Looks like he's out there playing in the back.
Third one.
One of the 30 that he hit during the regular season. Himself into the spotlight. Chopping 1 foul. 0-2 like Sunday in Philadelphia. Here in the 8th. He takes the ball, and it's 1-2.
A lot of close games this postseason, have won them all.
Rips. And the go-ahead run is aboard here.
Well, they got a pitch to hit, and this ball out over the plate.
Ranger Suarez does what he's asked to do. Yuli Gurriel coming up. Great game 1 here in the World Series. Tied at 5 first. He'll check on him. He's on to face Yuli Gurriel. 2 coming back from Tommy John surgery. Fouls off 100.
A pitch under 95 miles an hour this postseason.
First. Gurriel. Second one. Segura to first late.
Playing way off the bag, and a ground ball to his. They weren't going to get a double play on that ball.
Big swing and a miss. Overthinker, really hard on himself. His 0-1 pitch. Got another chase, and it's 0. 0-2. Goes back there and gets him through. Well, for that Astros bullpen, John, they go great double in this game. Swings and misses at a first pitch. One of the best in the American League. Presley is 0-1 pitch. Inside corner, tighter.
And the Phillies would take this scenario if you told them they'd be top. Rob Thompson pulling all the right moves. Aggressive.
Then a slider, now an 0-2. Goes back to the curve, and it's 1-2. Getting 3 in the third against Aaron Nola. Brandon Marsh starting the ninth. 2 balls.
In every close game so far in the postseason. A chance to bat with it tied.
It's back to the regular season. Dale Tuve, and Marsh is the first out of the ninth. T-Mobile will donate another $5. 82 homer. First pitch from Presley is a breaking pitch. On a 1-0, Schwarber has his knees buckled on his
hitter. It's going to keep chasing you, but it hits the upper quadrant of that.
Ball.
Inside. A couple guys that have been here. One pitch. Schwarber takes a strike, and it's 2-2. 2-2. One that we'll always talk about. 2-2. Schwarber takes ball 3. He's worked it
to be into a 2-strike approach. He's still trying to drive the ball, but he's looking for a mistake.
In the World Series for the first time since 2000. Philly Schwarber. Watches strike 3.
It was supposed to be away, but it locks him up in. It's proud to.
How about him digging deep into the arsenal? Ball. Taking ball 1. 1-0. Hoskins fouls it back.
Wow, he hit a ton of those pitches for homers, just missing it.
Hoskins, side of the infield, it's Pena. This game is 9-1 coming to the plate. Astros looking for a walk-off win.